Good evening. Today, an indictment was unsealed. Good evening. Charging Donald J. Trump. Today, with conspiring, an indictment was unsealed to defraud the United States. Charging Donald J. Trump. Conspiring to disenfranchise voters. To defraud the United States. Conspiring and attempting to obstruct conspiring to disenfranchise voters. And conspiring and attempting to obstruct an official proceeding in the District of Columbia. The indictment was issued by a grand jury of citizens here in the District of Columbia. I encourage everyone, and it sets forth the crimes charged in detail. I encourage on our nation's capital to read it on January 6th, 2021. The attack on our nation's capital on January 6th, 2021 was an unprecedented assault. It was fueled by American democracy. Lies described in the indictment targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. Lies by the defendant targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. government, the nation's process of collecting, counting, and certifying the results of the presidential election. The men and women of law enforcement who defended the U.S. Capitol on January 6th are heroes. They are patriots, and they are the very best of us. They did not just defend a building or the people sheltering in it. They put their lives on the line to defend who we are as a country and as a people. They defended the very institutions and principles that define the United States. Since the attack on our Capitol, the Department of Justice has remained committed to ensuring accountability for those criminally responsible for what happened that day. This case is brought consistent with that commitment, and our investigation of other individuals continues. In this case, my office will seek a speedy trial so that our evidence can be tested in court and judged by a jury of citizens. In the meantime, I must emphasize that the indictment is only an allegation and that the defendant must be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law. I would like to thank the members of the Federal Bureau of Investigation who are working on this investigation with my office, as well as the many career prosecutors and law enforcement agents from around the country who have worked on previous January 6th investigations. These women and men are public servants of the very highest order, and it is a privilege to work alongside them. Thank you.
Why didn't you charge any of the other co-conspirators, Mr. Smith?
Are you worried this can affect